We're at the shop. We're not like doing anything. Like we're gonna do something different tonight. We're gonna interview Sue, like how we got here and stuff. So let's dive into it. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Northern Virginia. So I was born in Fairfax, Virginia, and Fairfax Hospital. Ended up growing up in Winchester, Virginia. I was a three-sport athlete, played football, baseball, basketball, and then travel ball in the summer. So baseball led me to Kentucky ultimately.
How did you get involved in baseball?
I've always loved the game. You know, growing up, I grew up in a neighborhood with a cul-de-sac. There's probably 7 or 8 kids there, boys and girls. We used to combine every Saturday, go out front, line the yard in chalk. We had the tree as first base. You know, we have second base. We have someone's glove as second base.
Yeah.
Third base was a tree, and we played in between our two houses. Our two houses lined up, and just really grew a love for the game, playing in the front yard, honestly.
What motivated you the most as a young player?
Just wanting to be the best, you know. That's really what, you know, I've grown up on. My dad always pushing me to do hard work, you know, a lot of the times. I mean, he would come home and we'd get on the tee immediately. We wouldn't get off the tee until, you know, we felt good about things, felt good about the way we trained or the mental approach we took. But yeah, just definitely give credit to my dad for that. Not allowing yourself to be like everyone else. I mean, it's easy to kind of go through the motions, be average, not do the extra little things. But the biggest thing that I learned early and young as a multi-sport athlete is just, you know, training hard. Not just training hard, but understanding the mental side of it. You know, controlling your body language, and just being the best version of yourself, you know, possible.
Where has baseball taken you?
Hey, it's taken me right here to the shop. You know, I've always done lessons. I've always had a passion to give back. You know, obviously I want to play in the major leagues, but one day they told me I couldn't. They said, hey, we decided to go another direction. So I wanted to keep baseball and softball involved in my life. And, you know, this has been a great opportunity here in Alexandria to, you know, help give back to these kids.
Yeah. How long did you play and who did you play for?
So I started playing probably 4 years old in T-ball, played until I was 29 years old. So I was at 25 years. Ultimately, I played 4 years in college, University of South Carolina. Got a chance to play in Omaha 2 times, 2 College World Series. Got drafted by San Diego Padres in 06, played there 3 years, and then hopped around some independent ball teams for another 3 years. So pretty much been my life.
About soup and how you got the nickname.
So you ever heard of Campbell soup, Campbell chunky?
Yeah.
You like to eat that soup, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's soup. Campbell soup. I don't see a good soup. Let's see it. You gotta get a little soup. You gotta hold the bowl. Get that soup, baby.
Tell us about the shop.
Hey, so the shop, you were in it. You know, we got 70-foot cages here by 45-foot wide. We can open it up like we have it now for player development opportunities, or if nobody's in here, we let the ball fly, see ball flight. We can block it off into 6 cages, 6 35-foot cages. We got 2 hack attack machines in here, 2 Trotsky rebounders that we use for footwork. We have 3 boxes for box jump. We got cones, hurdles, ladders. So anything speed and agility wise we carry in here, as well as medicine balls. So, you know, our job is just to help you guys get better and help you guys compete at a higher level.
How did you get involved in softball / Lauren?
Kendall Cooper, what a beast. You know, Lauren's been with me for a year and a half, ever since I was doing lessons in the basement. Great family. And if you want to know about hard work, that's someone to ask about hard work. She puts it on Kendall. She lets her know she's not putting the work in, and that's why she's good. You know, she's been pushed her whole life, but I saw her passion, her drive for softball, how fast she developed in that year and a half. And really, it's gotten me excited more to get into softball. About half my business, or probably 60% of my business, is softball now. And I really enjoy softball players. I wouldn't hate on boys at the end of the day, but I do like giving softball lessons better than baseball lessons. The girls pick it up a little quicker and they're a little bit more coachable, not as hard-headed. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've never done softball lessons, but if you ask me, essentially softball, baseball swings are pretty similar. She had reached out. She had been working with several other instructors in the area. Just wasn't seeing the results transition in the game. So I said, hey, come on in the shop. I can take a look at her. Easy fixes that we worked on. I wouldn't say easy. You know, her age was 8 years old when I started working with her, so it took time, but she's progressed. She's gotten a lot better. She's created a lot more power and stability in those legs. But, you know, I work hard with her. You know, if she's going to put the effort in, I'm going to put the effort in. I'm going to give her my max effort if she gives hers. So She's done great. Last year and a half, she's started to hit some home runs, which has been fun to see as well. So super proud of Kendall for sure. Yeah, any advice? I would say, first and foremost, keep your grades up. That's most important. Is only so many players are going to go play professional baseball or play Athletes Unlimited professional softball or play in the Olympics one day. So always make sure the number one is keeping your grades up. Number two is probably being coachable, because that's all we can ask for as coaches, is being coachable and working hard and staying focused. That's the main thing. Is it's easy to get into a goofy scenario with teammates at a young age, but if you can try to separate yourself that way and practice mentally, lock in, understand what that coach is saying, or if you don't understand, ask that question in between innings. What do you mean by that, coach? So I think that's the biggest thing, is just number one, staying on top of your academics. Number two, staying coachable, and number three, staying focused on the goal at hand that you're working on.
What does it mean to have a good attitude on the field?
Everything. That's you can ask anybody on my teams that I've coached the last 3-4 years. The most conversation that we have is body language. So your competition wants to see you cry. Your competition wants to see your head go down, and I know it's hard not to do that every once in a while. But I think just controlling your body language on the field is the most important at your age. Just keeping your head up, working towards the next thing. Not taking that at bat to the field and then making an error. Just flush it, move on, and learn from what you've done in the past.
How long have you been coaching for?
So I've been coaching 2011. So that would put me at 13 years coaching. I've coached 7U baseball all the way up to 18U travel baseball. And I haven't coached a softball team, but definitely looking into getting softball down here at the shop at some point.
How do people reach out to you for lessons?
How they reach out? I got like 19 links that you can click on to find me. I got YouTube, TikTok, I got Instagram, Facebook, I got a link tree now. So the link tree, I'd say the most important, because you just need to know one link that takes you to my 13 links. But main thing is just continuing to promote these student athletes that are getting better in here. That's really all I do is I grind with them. I put together their videos, their content, get it out. And that way Northern Kentucky can see kind of what this shop's all about.